Hello, hello, welcome again. It only takes 24 hours to change everything for yourself. It only takes 24 hours. It may even take less than 24 hours to change everything for yourself. You know, something I often see online is those, people, human beings, questioning themselves in search of something, in search of anything that can benefit them, in search of anything that can give them inspiration, give them clarity, give them guidance. And a lot of the times online, something I often find is that there are videos made in topics like this, how to change your life, how to do this, how to do that. And for the most part, I'm not here to say that they're all, incorrect or this and that, because they say the right things, to whoever resonates with it. But something I find that they often don't speak about is the internal struggles that a human being has to endure in order to truly transform and become the best version of themselves or become that person that they've always wanted to become. That is something I find that not many people speak of. And if they do, respect and kudos to you for bringing awareness to that. But something I often find, because I can be an example, right? I'm one of you. I'm not no better than you. I don't have anything. I'm working my way to, becoming that person I want to become. Hence, you can, I hope, resonate with me. When changing our lives or when conquesting on that course to change our life and change our being completely, mentally, physically, spiritually, a lot of internal battles are present. There are a lot of internal battles that we have to endure, that we have to go through. Internal battles of spirit, internal battles of mind. And you have to make a choice. You have to pick and choose if whatever you're battling against, you have to pick and choose if you want to give that thing the light of day. You know? Maybe you are trying to work on stopping and breaking certain habits. And sometimes you find yourself alone in your room, or sometimes you find yourself stressed out and you have that urge and have that negative energy trying to pull you back and hold you back into your old habits. And whenever you encounter this energy, whenever you feel this energy, whatever you want to call it, whenever you encounter this, you have to be conscious, you have to be aware, you have to be present. And ask yourself, truly ask yourself if this is what you need. Ask yourself, do you want to give up everything you worked for just for whatever habit or whatever it is? Do you really want to give everything up that you've worked for just like that? That easy? No, no. We can't and we must not. We must not do that. It's not right to ourselves. We have to respect ourselves. We have to respect our spirit. We have to respect our mind. And I understand that living in this world, there's so many things that take us away and distract us. So many negative energies pulling us to do negative things. Things that lower our spirit, things that break our spirit. But we must not listen to those things. We must not listen to those things. Those things will only deteriorate us and pull us further and further and further down to the ocean about ourselves, the ocean within ourselves. You don't want to be swimming up with weights to your feet because you will never get to fly. You want to swim freely. You want to swim to that surface. You've been far too long stuck at the bottom of your ocean. Weights tied to your feet. When will you let them go and truly fly? When will you let that go? That is a question you have to ask yourself, because the only person that's responsible for your change is you. The only person that is responsible for changing your life, for changing the way you see things, for changing your mind, for changing the way your love goes, for changing the amount of love that comes into your life. The only person that's in charge of that, and that has always been in charge of that, is you. We must not allow negative forces and things outside of us to control our lives, because that is not living. That is being a slave to our very selves. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's not the way. In order for us to truly change our being, to truly change our life, we must become the person that we need to become today, 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 today. And you'll understand, you'll wake up to the fact that you've done this every day. You've listened to yourself. You've went against those thoughts. You went against those negative things that have been pulling you. You went against those things. And now you're flying. Now you can swim to the surface and escape your ocean. It is a matter of asking yourself. That is how change truly starts. When we ask ourselves, is this the life that I want to keep living? Is this the life that I deserve? Start today. Don't expect anything. Just start today. Cut out any expectation. Cut out any deadline. Just start today. Every single day you'll find yourself moving higher and higher and higher and higher. Your frequency raising and raising and raising and raising. You must start today. Gradually. Don't cut everything out, because that's not the way to go. I went down that road. It worked out for me, but it wasn't the way to go, so to say. That was a different time. But just ask yourself. That's all you have to do, is ask yourself. Is this the way I want to keep living? Is this the person I want to become in the future? Is this the person that I want everybody to see me as? Forget everybody else. Just ask yourself that. Are you the person you want to see in the mirror every single day with no change? No change in the slightest, mentally, physically, spiritually. We must seek change. We must seek change. That is the only way we will ever improve as human beings. Be present, seek change, and ask yourself. Your life will 180 for you. These are messages to myself, and these are messages for you. As I said in the beginning, I am you, you are me. Let's work together and let's get out of this. Let's change our lives, But we have to start today. Please understand that. I'm not speaking on a higher pedestal. I'm no better than you. I'm no better than you. Take action. Change your life. And everything will work out for you. Everything will work out for you, I promise. When you wake up in the morning, you take your first breath and you ask yourself, what do I need to do to be the person I need to become? Meditate. Sit with yourself. Pray if you must. Do whatever calls your spirit. Whatever flames your spirit. Whatever you deem to be right. At the end of the day, it's you against you. It's always been us against ourselves. We must not rely on anybody outside of ourselves to change. It's just a matter of choice. It's just a matter of choice. But when I close my eyes at night, I don't want to wake up and be the same person I was yesterday. That's not living. That's not living. Be the change you need to become. Be the person you need to become. Be the light of yourself and be the light of others. And life will give you many blessings. Many, many blessings. All of that which you deserve. I'll leave the video there. The camera's dying. But as always, thank you for everything. I'm very grateful for you, for all your love and support. If the sun has just risen, I hope you have a good day and a good experience. And if the night has just fallen, I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Seek change and keep being you. Those whom, little brand ad, I don't care. But yeah, one of my hoodies I'm working on. But link in the description if you want to sign up to my website whenever I release. Sorry about that little plug-in, but I gotta do it. See y'all later, man. Peace and love as always. Love every single one of you.